Hi, welcome to our Boca house tour video. I am so excited to be sharing our temporary home here in Boca with you today. I want you to keep in mind that this is a work in progress. When we moved into this home, which was, I guess, in the beginning of March, the first week in March, we did not have any furniture or next to nothing. We had a couple of pieces in storage, and I've been working on purchasing furniture for the home, and not everything is completed. And another thing that I'd like to share with you is that every bit of furniture that we have purchased for this home has come from either a consignment store or so we've gone to a place called Restore by Habitat for Humanity. I don't know if you have them in your area, but they are great. It's a place where people donate their furniture and you can come and purchase it for really great prices. We've also gone to a local consignment store here, and also another discount furniture place, which I'll be featuring in a separate video. So are you ready? All right, let's go. Again, I'd like you to keep in mind that this is a work in progress as we go in here, because the first place we are entering into is the living room. And as you'll see here, there's not much in the living room. There is this one chair, which is super comfortable and it swivels. That's my meditation area, my little meditation area. And in this corner here, we are actually going to put my desk, because right now I am in the second bedroom. My desk is in there, but Piers is going to be taking over that second bedroom. Let me swing around here, because he is coming home from school and he is going to do his final semester at home, his thesis, so he'll be using that space. So I need a space because Tony has his office, and I think this is going to be perfect because there's the front door. I'm going to shift around here so that you can see this really cool little area that I'm really happy with, that I just created. This beautiful tree and my little workout space there where I do yoga and I do my weights. And this is where, this corner that I'm standing in, this is where my desk is going to be. And it's going to be wonderful because we get so much natural light in this house, which is one of my favorite features of this home. So I'm going to be able to sit here and have this whole space as my office space, which I love. I can work out in between my sessions. It's just perfect. I love it. Not sure where Tony is. We have two bedrooms over here, one to the right, one to the left, and a guest bathroom, and then another bathroom in the master bedroom. Let's go check out the bedrooms, and maybe Tony is in one of the bedrooms. Let's find out. Now this is the second bedroom. This is what I've been using as my office. So you can see my favorite blanket there. My desk is all set up. And then this is the guest bed. We don't have any curtains in here yet, so that still needs to be done. I want to hang my beautiful dream catcher that I saved because I bought that in Mexico when Chase and I, our middle son, when Chase and I went to Mexico. The last time I was in Mexico prior to when we went just a couple of years ago when I bought that dream catcher. I was pregnant with him, so it was a really meaningful experience. So I wanted something to remember the experience, so I bought that dream catcher, and I'm going to hang it in that corner. And need to get some curtains, obviously, and also a dresser for Piers that I'm going to put over here. And I'm working on a collage on that bulletin board of our wedding. So let's see, I'm starting to put the photos together, and our anniversary is coming up, so I wanted to do something special for our anniversary. But that's a picture of when we got married. That is our wedding brochure. And so that is also a work in progress. All right, let's go find Tony. I don't know where Tony is, and you're probably wondering, where's Tony? And I am too. I don't know, maybe he's still, I don't know, could he still be sleeping? Let's check it out. And there he is with Raven. He's still sleeping. I can't believe it. Tony, what's going on?
This lily silk is so comfortable I could stay in bed all day.
It's 11 o'clock and you still have your pajamas on.
They're so comfortable. I just want to stay in bed all day.
Or at least stay in your pajamas all day.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I have my pajamas on too.
Wow.
Because mine are so comfortable.
And it's 11 o'clock.
Rise and shine, beautiful. Both of you, both beauties. Raven and Joe. Okay, now that Tony is awake, we can move on to the rest of the house. So the kitchen is to the right, but I'm going to show you that in a little bit. I'd like to go to our favorite room, which is this sunroom. It gets so much natural light. It's overcast today, so it's not going to be that bright, but this is where we live. This is the nice corner nook dining area here where we can eat and also work on our laptops. And then this is the couch that is so super comfortable, and we sit here and we can eat here and work on our laptops and enjoy all of the beautiful natural sunlight. And of course, Tony has his big screen TV to watch his sports. And what's really great is if I move over here and I sit down at the corner dining area, you can also see the TV. This is absolutely our favorite room of the entire house. Okay, let's check out the rest of the house. Here is the guest bathroom. I am not going to be sharing the master bathroom because it is a bit of a disaster. This one is a little bit of a disaster, even though it's neat. It's very neat, and it's actually very nice in terms of it being updated with marble, but you can see here there's a problem with the faucet. We don't have a shower head. We don't have curtains. I haven't put up the shower curtain yet because this is in the process of being fixed. You can see that shower head right there. But overall, this is a very nice, functional bathroom. We're going to head now into the kitchen area. Heading over here. I really love the floor plan of this house. The way the kitchen is right off the sunroom. There's Tony's office, which is just off the kitchen, which is nice. This is one of my favorite areas here. And yes, I know the grateful sign is a little high. That's because we used an existing hook rather than putting another hook in the wall. So I know it should be a little lower. This is our coffee/juice bar. That's our new juicer that we just bought and we haven't used it yet. And like I mentioned earlier, much of the furniture we've purchased is from Restore, from Habitat from Humanity. I bought this plastic dishware there for like $15 for the whole set. And then this is my dishware that's a Parisian design, which I love. Anything that reminds me of Paris, I love. And so it's pretty functional especially compared to the kitchens that we had in France. The interesting thing and the challenge, look, another off center. My clock is off center because we put it on an existing hook. One of the challenges of this kitchen that we did not realize until we moved in is that it didn't have a dishwasher and still does not, and it didn't have a microwave. We have since purchased a microwave, which is pretty essential for, I think, most people these days. Let's go see what's going on in the office. Oh, there's Tony working away in his lily silk pajamas.
The greatest thing about working from home is I get to wear my pajamas all day.
Do you wear your face mask when you're speaking with your clients, or do you take that off?
It's so comfortable sometimes I forget.
What, are you watching me on the computer?
I am.
That's nice of you to be watching my videos on the other channel. That's fostering resilience, right?
That's fostering resilience. I learn a lot on that channel.
So this is Tony's office. We haven't put curtains up yet in the office. He has his degrees on the wall there. And this was a part of the garage originally. So the garage is right there. That door leads to the garage. And this is really nice because it has its own entrance right here, but it's really not a third bedroom because it does not have and Tony has gotten up now and gone in the other room, but it doesn't have a closet, and you can see that electrical panel that's there against the wall. So this isn't really a true third bedroom. It's really nice as this office area. As you can see here, it's really perfect. So that's it for Tony's office. All right, this is a quiz. What is wrong with this picture? Can you figure out what the problem is with this area of the house? So that's it for our Boca house tour video. Clearly it's a work in progress and we have a few more things to finish up, but it's pretty much like 80% done at this point.
Sure, it's nice and livable, but it is temporary.
It is, even though it's temporary in that we're only staying here until February, and then we'll be moving into a new home, and we will be most likely keeping a home base here in the US, at least for a while.
Sure.
Even though we still plan on moving to France. It's always nice to have a home base. We have the boys here in the US, and we have my parents here in the US, so we definitely want to have a home base for the time being.
We'll be going back and forth between here and France, and it's not like we're going to go once or twice a year. We're going to go frequently. We also want to announce that we just created a Patreon page.
And if you're not familiar with Patreon, we suggest, or even if you are familiar with Patreon, you click on the link in the description. It's a site where you can go and have access to exclusive benefits such as behind the scenes footage, bloopers. We're starting a monthly chat via Zoom and other different benefits like shout outs on our videos. So if you're interested in being a part of that, definitely click the link that is down in the description.
So our viewers will be able to participate in what we show and be part of it in a sense, right?
Yeah, so for one of the membership levels, you get to vote on what we will be featuring, what we will be filming in the future. So that's one of the exclusive benefits of many.
And you'll get shout outs. I think that's terrific.
Shout outs as a part of, I think it's a part of each membership level.
Sure.
So definitely check it out.
And also don't forget to subscribe.
And of course, thank you so much for being a part of our journey and for watching this video.
Au revoir.
A bientôt. Our French lessons are starting to take effect.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We'd like to thank Lily Silk for sponsoring our video today. Lily Silk products, such as these beautiful silk pajamas, pillowcases, face masks, are softer and more elastic than common silk. Their products are dye-free and suitable for sensitive skin like mine, which makes their silk pillowcases especially popular. Use discount code KJ12 for a 12% discount off your entire order.
Yes, amazing.